Good day, everyone. Today, I will be discussing the important concepts of the difference between reason and will. This to help us understand how and why we make decisions in our daily lives. First, we have an activity. You see the picture, right? Where is the driftwood going? It goes wherever the waves take it. When can a person be like the driftwood? When she has no clear direction and just follows others. And next, what is reason? Reason is the power of mind to think. It studies, investigates, and looks for the truths. Help us know what's right and wrong. It is the part of our mind that help us understand things, study and learn, know what is true, and decide what is right or wrong. When we use reason, we think first before doing something so we don't make a bad choice. If you want to play video games all day, but your girlfriend wants to hang out, if you use reason, you think first. Spending time with her is important too. Then you decide to play for a while and then go out with her. You thought first and made a good choice with your time. And next,
What is will? Will is the faculty of the mind that is associated with decision making. It's the one that says yes or no. It is the power of a person to choose, decide, or do something on purpose. It is what helps us control our actions, not just follow feelings or emotions. So, in short, will is what drives us to do something. Just like the saying, you need to have a will to do something, or if there's a will, there's a way. So, for example, you feel lazy and don't want to study, but you chose to study anyway. So, it is the will that drives you to study even though you're lazy. Another example, you want to spend your money, but you decided to save it for something important. So it is the will that drives you to save your money instead of spending it.
and next,
How they work together. Reasons tell us what is good or true. Well makes the final decision. Example, reason says smoking is bad. Well decides if you stop or continue. But they work together. Reasons and well must cooperate for a person to act ethically. Reasons shows us the right path, but will is the one that chooses to walk on it. If reasons know what is right, but the will refuses, then the actions becomes wrongs. Another example, ni ana si reason, cheating is wrong. Well, if you listen, you will avoid cheating. If you don't, you will still cheat even if you know it's wrong. In short, reason is like the map and will is the driver. A map shows the way, but only the driver decided whether to follow it or not.
and next, freedom and will. Free will, choosing between options. You can choose if you want to study or not. No one forces you. You decide. True freedom, not just having choices, but having strength to act. You have two choices. Do your homework or playing games whole day. You have choose. That is free will. But you also have the strength to act responsibly. That is true freedom. So even if playing is more fun, you choose to do your homework first because you know it is the right and responsible action. That strong responsible choice. Freedoms means self-control and responsibility. This means you are free when you control yourself and you accept the result of your actions. If you make a good choice, good result. If you make a bad choice, you accept the consequences. Example, you choose to throw trash anywhere. You have free will to say yes, but true freedom means you control yourself and throw trash properly because you know it is responsible and right. And next,
Courage. Courage is the strength that keeps us going even when life is hard, like falling but standing up again. Courage also means doing what is right even when you feel scared or unsure. It's not about having no fear. It's about choosing to act despite the fear. For example, you try something new even if you fear failing. So it is your courage that drives you to try new things despite the fear. Courage and freedom helps us live a meaningful life. Why? Because courage helps us face our fears and freedom allows us to make our own choices.